Back now at 8:10 with a question that a lot of us ask every day. Are the foods we eat and feed our families really healthy?
You know, a lot's changed since the FDA's guidelines were last updated, and now that agency is starting the process of revisiting them. NBC's Tom Costello is at a Whole Foods in Maryland with more on that. Tom, good morning.
Good morning. This will surprise you. These almonds and this avocado, believe it or not considered healthy under the current FDA rules for what is and is not healthy, because those rules are old, really old.
You remember the early 90s, the start of Friends, What a Man, and Forrest Gump?
My mom always said life was like a box of chocolates.
It's been that long since the FDA laid down the guidelines on which foods are and aren't healthy, and times have changed.
You never know what you're going to get.
You never know. Back then, a sugary cereal could be considered healthy if it was fortified with nutrients. But salmon, almonds, and avocados, no-nos, too much fat. Fast forward to 2016, and the FDA is preparing to rewrite the rules.
When we used to ask people to cut back on their fatty foods like nuts and avocado and salmon, now we're telling them to eat plenty of nuts, avocado, and salmon.
What we've learned over 20-plus years is that not all fat is bad fat, and that monounsaturated fats and omega-3s can actually be heart healthy.
Some of the healthiest foods on the planet are high in fat.
If there's been a public shift in dietary thinking over the past 25 years, it's likely on the evils of sugar, now recognized as a public health enemy. And it's in everything from fruit juices to muffins to baked beans. But not all sugars are equal.
Sugar from fruits or starchy vegetables is better for you because there's more nutrients.
Rebecca Scritchfield is a mom and a dietitian.
Fruit-flavored yogurt has added sugar, even though there's nutrients in the yogurt. So I advise to keep it as small as possible. Read your food labels.
And those food labels can only use the word healthy if they meet certain criteria on fat, saturated fat, sodium, cholesterol, and beneficial nutrients. Using 20-year-old rules, the FDA last year asked the makers of the Kind bars to stop using the term healthy on its packaging. Kind modified the labels and can now keep the word healthy. It tells NBC News healthy has always been more than just a word on a label.
Kind is also reiterating that those FDA rules written 20-plus years ago are outdated. And now, as we mentioned, the FDA is beginning this years-long process to determine what is and isn't healthy, change the labels for 2016 and the years ahead. Guys, back to you.
All right, Tom, thank you very much. Confusing.
It is. But I'm glad avocados are now on the healthy list, like guacamole, you know.
We're like Kind bar.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I eat all that stuff.
I love those
always
things.
grab
Nuts,
them.
salmon, all
Yeah,
the Kind bars. I had one this morning. Yeah.
It's how we survive at the
healthy.
airport. You have a Kind bar.
Exactly.
Wow. All right, well, now some other stories that are trending.